Could be rough. So first of all, you probably have heard a lot of false rumors about how this beer came to be. Now, if you were to trust the verbiage that's included on every placard and sheet that's provided on the table, and even on the 4-packs that they put the beer in, it might allude to something along the lines of some guy was nagging for a beer and wanted a specific beer and wouldn't go away, and after they filed restraining orders and the police said there was nothing they could do about it, they were finally like, you know what, let's make him his beer. It's probably the safest bet. But those are all lies, in case you were curious.
I met him through Josh Stacy, and he was a customer of the pub really since day one, and he liked our Revelation Stout a lot, and that's what he drank.
Yeah, so we have a patron of ours that hangs out at the pub quite a bit, constantly came by and insisted that we make a Russian Imperial version, and to which I always just told him no.
You want to know exactly how this happened, really? I said, okay, look, here's what you should do. You should take the Revelation Stout and somehow like make it an Imperial.
Anthony is the last person that I would ask for advice. Not just about beer, but about how to live a life, how to make friends, how to influence people.
And make it really super strong.
And he kept bugging and kept nagging and kept bugging and kept nagging.
I said, you know, if you had a super strong beer that you only had to drink one of, it could be like a one and done thing. Next thing I know, there's this beer that comes out. They name it Anthony's Pacification and somehow imply that I nagged for years for it.
And kept bugging and kept nagging for like 7 years.
When really it was just a passing conversation. I think that's what it meant. I think they misspelled that. Anthony's passing conversation.
I got a hold of his wife and let her know what we were calling the beer, and she said that it was perfect, as the only time that she calls him Anthony is when he's in trouble.
But sometimes I sit there and I think like, I have a beer named after me.
You couldn't escape the guy. I mean, he just kept coming after us, kept coming after us.
It's not a really nice name. I mean, you know, and it might imply that I nagged.
You know, it got to a point like we didn't want to do it because it would just make him happy, you know? It also came to a point where we did want to make that beer, so we figured why not, and maybe we'll even name it after him. You know, that should shut him up, we thought, but you can't shut him up.
But that's not true. It was really just out of pure admiration of my devotion to the Public House philosophy that they named it after me. And anyone else who says differently is a liar. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I really like stouts. This is a smooth stout. This year, to me at least, is even smoother than last year's. It, to me, is a cold weather beer. You know, kind of warms you up a little bit. And they still get a little bit of zing in the aftertaste, you know. It's a perfect beer. This is going to win the Gold Champion Diamond Platinum Ship World Awards someday. I guarantee it.
From the taste profile, you know, you've got some residual sweetness in there, a lot of malty character that comes through, and then obviously, you know, a lot of dark chocolate and roast that comes from the barley that we use. And it's smooth.
I will buy it as long as you all will sell it, but unfortunately, like some kind of sadistic pusher, you only make it once a year, and when it sells out, you're done, and we don't get it again. Who does that to someone?
Good things come to those that wait, I guess.
That ain't right. That's not how you make money, you know? Here's your drug. Oh, we won't sell it again until November. No, what is that? It's not how you build a market pace. I mean, I get you get some windows where people crave it and then you put it back out there, but you don't wait like 9 months. That's sadism, is what that is. They should change the name to that. Public House Sadistic Beer.
It's fun to make him wait.
Any other questions? Nothing? Really? You mean I spent all this time coming here and I didn't even finish my beer yet? You sure? Okay, be that way.